Hello, again, viewers. We are back with the sixth zodiac sign Virgo in this video. We'll talk about what makes it unique. Virgo signifies the end of summer after Leo has burned away in all its glory. Leo is the one that carries it until the end. First up, let's talk about the Virgo personality traits. This is the zodiac sign of Freddie Mercury, King and Beyonce. As such, it shouldn't be a surprise to know that this sign doesn't shy away from putting in the extra effort. In fact, this sign may like to go the extra mile and finish things off. No wonder they end up at the top of their game. Virgos are very analytical, and this shows in their work. Their emphasis on details can be annoying at times, but they do it anyway, because they understand it's important for them. Every procedure needs to be followed almost religiously, and there are no compromises with quality. They may make great managers as they're capable of observing tiny errors. If a team member is lagging behind, they do everything they can to help them catch up. This sign just doesn't back down. When it comes to projects, once they've taken up a project, they finish it. This is why they shine in their respective professional fields. The zodiac sign of Virgo is known for problem-solving skills. They are often nicknamed as the professor of the zodiac. And at times the troubleshooter is your account being hacked, a Virgo, and you'll get your solution in no time. Their analytical and observational skills may also help them in the field of detection. They love solving a good puzzle. They have the patience to play long games, and if they're stimulated, nothing can bore them. Of course, Virgos do have their downsides. Unlike Gemini, they may not be good at multitasking, and can find it difficult to work on two projects simultaneously. It's important for a Virgo to be involved in one project at a time. That way they can channel their intellect and energy properly. It's not that they aren't creative. It's just that they may prefer it that way. Similarly, Virgos find it difficult to go with the flow. This sign likes to plan ahead and winging. It may not be their thing. They may also be too critical at times, and this may give the impression that they are a negative influence, when in reality, they're just calling a spade a spade. Their brutal honesty doesn't blend well with others. And for this reason, they often land themselves in trouble. On the upside though, they are usually great individuals with a hilarious sense of humor. So if you have a Virgo in your friend circle, you may find it difficult to control your laughter when they're around, especially when they're telling the best jokes you've ever heard. Virgos are also good with words, not on the level of Pisces or Scorpio, who may want to write everything as if it's a piece of art. Their approach may be a bit different, and they may find it easier to get down to details, while some of the details may be slightly graphic for others. Virgos would feel that it is required. This is why they rarely back away when portraying something with the utmost honesty. That's Virgo for you. Whether they are liked or hated, they'll always do the best they can. Let's move on to the Virgo Compatibilities. Okay. Welcome to the land of matchmaking for Virgos. It may not always be a pleasant experience as an earth sign. They enjoy good compatibility with other earth signs. With others, it's a different story. Capricorns and Virgos are often considered to be a good match by astrologers because these two signs complement each other. The Capricorn's ambition has a positive effect on Virgo, while Capricorn may find Virgo's analytical skills to be impressive. Additionally, the critical side of a Virgo may not affect Capricorn so much as they're pragmatic and know how to take it. Objective plea. As a matter of fact, it might help Capricorn in their professional and spiritual growth. By the way, for Capricorns, they are both one and the same. Virgos can do well with tourists if they manage to deal with the bulls, controlling nature. Of course, Taurus wouldn't be able to deal with the Virgo's brutal honesty. So if Virgo can keep it in check, then this relationship may survive. Hey, nobody's perfect. And if two individuals can pull through tough times, then nothing is impossible. And fortunately for this zodiac sign, the other signs may not be as appreciative of them. Scorpios may befriend them, but not indulge in a relationship with them, while Cancer may find this zodiac sign to be too insensitive. The open-minded Pisces would try anything once, but commitment isn't their strongest suit, so as far as water signs go, Virgo may not be as lucky, of course. If they can work it out, then they may have a chance, although it would require a lot of work. Virgos may find the most difficulty with Sagittarius. The center's free-spirited nature may not interest this material's zodiac sign, whereas Virgo may appear to be too serious for a Sagittarius. As such, it may not be a good match for either of these zodiac signs. Again, if they can work it out, then they can achieve success. But Sagittarius isn't necessarily known to work hard in relationships. The same can't be said about the other two fire signs. Of course, Leo may find the Virgo interesting at first, but a long-term relationship might be difficult, whereas Aries doesn't necessarily like to know that they're wrong. So a good dose of Virgo honesty may not be healthy for their self-confidence. As far as air signs go, Virgo can find solace with Libra. Well, it entirely depends on the two individuals. Virgo may find it easier to get along with them than Aquarius. The offbeat Aquarius doesn't like following rules, while Virgos may be all about the rules. Another sign they have a better chance with is Gemini. They might enjoy the mental stimulation that they get from each other. The chemistry would be smooth and flow easily. The only problem here is Gemini's immaturity and promiscuous nature. This may be a deal breaker for Virgo, as such things may look nice on paper for this relationship, but the reality may be entirely different now that we've gotten Virgo compatibilities out of the way. It's time to move on to their likes and dislikes. Virgos love a good puzzle. If you manage to keep them interested, and they'll stay that way until the end. They love figuring out mysteries, and many Virgos may have an interest in mathematics or solving riddles. Some Virgos love reading crime novels. It's not a surprise, as this sign loves to look for solutions. It's the Mercury effect in astrology. Mercury is associated with knowledge, communication, and mystery. This is why both Virgos and Geminis are good at communicating, problem solving, and being observant. As far as dislikes go, Virgos don't like curveballs. These folks prepare before diving into anything. When something unexpected hits them, they panic and lose control. This is why anxiety is one of the most common problems with this zodiac sign. Despite their internal battles, Virgos are champs at hiding their problems. This sign believes in sucking everything up or simply living in denial. This may often lead them to depression. Interesting. Who would have thought that the Virgo psyche was so deep? Speaking of which, did you know that Virgos aren't really that rare? In fact, many professional astrologers believe that they are one of the most common zodiac signs. Who do you think is the second most common? Well, it's Libra, but to know about them, you'll have to wait for the next video. Are you a Virgo? Do you know people who are a Virgo? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? They'll hit like, share, and subscribe to us. Wait, what kind of friend are we? If we don't tell you about our other awesome videos, go ahead. Choose the left or right video.